drive. We covered like 59 yards, and really, like, it was great. They did a great job with that play calling, that big fourth down play, and they did it without Kellum. And hey, a lot of kids on that team want to play football. That's awesome. I hope the kid Kellum's not hurt.
So Lenape leads it now, 10-7. They will kick the football off, and back there, two dangerous returners in Hawkins, Clement. Ball's going to be picked up. Clement spins away from one, outside, breaks another tackle, and he's going to be forced out of bounds, and they want a flag for a hit out of bounds. I don't think they're going to get it.
I don't think that was nothing intentional. It's all good.
But just on that play, you can see why he's so good. I mean, how many times was he hit? Broke tackles?
Absolutely. All he did was he ran out of space. That's the truth.
At the 35-yard line.
Well, this is pretty exciting, Tone. I tell you, this is pretty awesome. And I'm anxious to see what's going to happen here.
Well, they've just got to get the offense clicking again here on this drive, because they have not been able to.
Halftime adjustments, maybe, right? What we talked about.
No Clement.
Playing 4-4 defense. And I'm sure they're locked up on the outside.
Going to take it himself, slicing off left tackle to the 40-yard line, picks up nearly 5.
Yep, they got plenty of time here, and they're just going to try to be as patient as can. If they get 5 yards a shot, obviously they'll be in pretty good shape.
Second and a long 5. 4:40 left in the ball game. Lenape on top now, 10-7.
Yeah, this is what makes all this, all the game planning. This is what it's all about.
Execution.
The quads to the top there. I mean, is he going to go that way or come back with a counter? Coming back. There it is.
There's Hawkins. Bounces off tacklers. Continues to drive and picks up the first down at the 49-yard line.
The kid Hawkins, is a real big plus for them. I'll tell you that much. Number 13. He's a pretty good player.
First and 10.
And again, the call was, I thought, an excellent call.
Well, yeah, you said, will they go that way or come back with a counter, and they did.
Now here's his top of the screen again with quads, and if I'm a betting man, that's where he's going, and there he goes.
Clement cuts inside a tackler. Pick up some 4 yards. Yeah.
They did a good job of getting out there. Obviously, you could have 10 guys out there. Those guys out there have to block. You know what I'm saying? That's the bottom line.
Second and 8 at this point.
So a pickup of a long 2. It'll be 2nd and 8. Clock continues to run. Approaching 3:30 left in the ball game.
All right, now they got to the wide side of the field, the quad set up.
The snap. Inside counter to Hawkins. He's going to get hit in the backfield and then slip as he looks to recapture his balance, and he's going to lose 2 or 3.
Yeah, that's a tough play, running into the boundary like that, into the hash. I mean, they don't have a whole lot of space there. But obviously, they thought that they can get that done.
The exchange wasn't particularly good either, between Clement and Hawkins. So now 3rd down and 12.
Big down here. Big down, Tone. This is huge.
Clement.
Quarterback draw.
Keep it himself. Has room. Breaks out in the clear. Clement inside the 30-yard line and knocked down at the 26-yard line. So you saw all of a sudden, he saw the opening that we saw, and he took advantage. A big gain. That's going to set him up in great shape to try and take the lead.
I'm thinking that was a call play. That was a heck of a call. If it wasn't a call like that, the kid made a great play by just deciding to go. Now I think he's gonna go again.
Fumbles it.
Ooh.
Fakes it to the running back. Keeps it himself, and only going to pick up a a few at best.
And again, that clock is moving. We have all the time in the world here.
They're not calling timeout with 1:50 left in the ball game.
Yeah,
Looking to the sideline.
We got to get going. Killing it.
And being they're a running team and they're not going to really throw it, continue to look to the sideline, and they're taking a lot of time here.
It could be even delay a game.
Clement throws deep
He's
down the
open.
center of the
Oh,
field,
my
wide
goodness.
open, and he makes the catch for the touchdown. Mark Sykes with a reception for the touchdown. I don't think he's been targeted the entire game, and it's the first completion of the entire game, believe it or not, but nobody's going to care.
That's what we said. The one he completes that one, it's going to mean something. And then it meant something big. And let me tell you what, the Clemens, he just makes sure he put that ball right where it had to be.
Pagliata to attempt. The snap. The kick that is blocked. So it is now 13-7. Check that. 13-10, but that opens the door now for them to tie it with a field goal. However, there is only 1:23 left in this football game. So RV on top now, 13-10, and they'll be kicking off to Lenape with 1:23 left. Parent Chief Chapels has been part of the greater Mount Holly community for more than 180 years. Community service and participation are both part of their heritage. When you have a need of their services, you can call them 609-267-0399. Go to their website at parentchief.com or visit their warm and comfortable offices at 438 High Street in Mount Holly. They are there to help honor the memory of your loved ones. Parent Chief Chapels, a proud supporter of the student athletes at Rancocas Valley High School. So Rancocas Valley on top. (13-10). 1:23 remaining. Let's see if they're going to kick this one on the ground. They're going to kick it away. Taken at the 10-yard line. Bounces off the tackler across the 30 to the 33-yard line. Lenape with the football with 1:15 remaining in this game. It'll be interesting to see how Lenape plays it here, plus depending on how many timeouts they have as well.
Right. But if they're going to throw the ball, I mean, which they haven't done well all night long, you know, it's going to be a tough situation here.
I think they have one timeout remaining, does Lenape. LaJoy with trips to the right side. Being rushed. Grabbed in the backfield. Throws deep down the center of the field, and it's complete.
Oh!
It's completed to 40 and breaking free along the left sideline for the touchdown.
Oh! That was incredible.
66 yards.
LaJoy.
Is that Topolsky?
Topolsky? Topolsky, yes.
So LaJoy to Topolsky for 66. In the blink of an eye, Lenape back on top.
Yes. I'm just really speechless, Tone. I'm telling you, they had the quarterback twice. And when you don't make that tackle, That's how Popolski got open, and he put the ball right there. Unreal.
Truly amazing.
Awesome. That's so awesome. That's why sports are the greatest. Really. It's just so exciting, and it's never over until it's over.
That's right.
That's the bottom line.
Miller Ford and Rancocas Valley High School have been synonymous with Mount Holly for decades. The dealership has been part of the community since 1912. Miller offers a full slate. That's a full state-of-the-art service at their Ford, Lincoln, and Subaru dealerships, side by side on Route 38. Huge inventory and a great staff to help customers find the vehicle that is just right for them at the best price available. Miller Ford, Route 38 in Mount Holly. You can also check them out online at millertransgroup.com. So Ben Harris will attempt. Kick
The kick is up.
is good.
It is good. With 1 minute, 3 seconds remaining in the game, the score is the Lenape Indians.
So 66-yard strike,
The Rancocas Valley Red Devils 13.
and it is now 17-13. That missed extra point, big here, would have been 17-14, and the field goal would have been able to tie it, but no longer.
Wow, I'm trying to get my breath on that one. Really, that was just phenomenal. I mean, what a play. I mean, everybody, I'm going to tell you, including myself, I don't know about you, I thought it was over. Okay, but those kids never did. That quarterback, LaJoy, did a great job of eluding the tackles, avoiding being tackled, and that gave the receiver, time to get in a position to make the catch, and he put the ball right in the money.
And he was able to break a tackle as well.
Yep. I mean, those guys, what's great about it too, that those kids, they'll remember that for the rest of their life. It's a great, great thing.
But still, 1:03 remaining.
Yeah, listen.
And number
Exactly.
11,
Man alive. I'm breaking a sweat sitting here. This is unbelievable.
And Rancocas Valley with 2 timeouts left.
Man.
Ben Harris to kick off for
See how they play it here on the kickoff, whether they'll kick it deep. Line drive.
Ooh.
Taken by Hawkins.
Lenape Hawkins.
Hawkins, left side, breaks a tackle, continues driving, still on his feet, and he's going to be run out of bounds around the 35-yard line. 52.2 remaining.
52 seconds remaining in the game.
So both teams scoring via the pass.
Yep.
Highly unusual.
No doubt. Yeah, exactly. And it is so ironic that happened that way. And it's really amazing, too. These two teams at the end of last year met twice for regular season and then the playoffs. And here they are now in this game here, which is like a lot on the line. But what competitive games. It's just phenomenal. It really is.
Lenape has won 10 of the last 12 and shut them out. Back-to-back games last year.
That's Iverson.
Clement looking around. Still looking. Fires down the left side. And it is
The ball is incomplete.
incomplete, but wow, did he use up a lot of time there.
Yep.
I think he started at 52 seconds, so he almost used up 19 seconds dancing around just trying to find someone to open, and he just couldn't do it.
Yeah, again, using his athletic ability and just trying to create something. Who knows how far, if he ran the ball, he could have ran for 20, 30 yards. He got out of bounds, But just trying to make a play.
2nd down and 10. Lenape on top, 17-13. Clement fires down the center of the field. Hawkins is there, but it's picked off at the 37-yard line.
Take a knee. Attaboy. That's how you do it.
Making the interception was Tim Montgomery. Harris appeared open for the moment, but then Montgomery right there to step in front, and that's going to do it.
Yeah, they're in a 2 deep coverage, And when the ball was put up in the air like that, the kid had plenty of time to come and make the play on the ball. Good defense. Yeah,
So-
listen, it's going to be a lot of disappointment here on the RV side. But it was a great ball game, really. Just a terrific game.
Well, you go from thinking you have it won with just a little over a minute left to that shocking play.
Right? To reality. Really. To reality.
They're just going to take a knee here.
Lenape takes the knee.
Starting to celebrate, hug each other, and a well-deserved win. Of course, RV did not come in at full strength, losing their quarterback.
Okay.
And they go down by the final score of
And that is the
17 to 13.
Yeah, I'll tell you, it was almost a shame that somebody got to lose the game, but that's why you play the game. Both teams played to win, and it was just a great game. It really was one of the best high school games I've seen in a lot of years.
And you have to really give RV credit, despite the fact that they lost the game. I mean, coming in here after 1 week of practice, maybe not even a week, having to totally redesign their offense based on the fact they lost their starting quarterback.
Yep.
And you have a guy named Iverson Clement back there who did great work, and Hawkins also did great work, but they just didn't really have that threat to throw the football, despite the fact that they scored the only touchdown, or their second touchdown, I should say, on a pass.
Yep, exactly. You're absolutely right. And, listen, it comes down to breaks. It comes down to, a kid making a play, all right? And the kid LaJoy made a major league play when he eluded those tackles, okay, which gave his receiver, the kid Jake Topolsky, time to get open. And that's what it was all about.
And he did that all game long. I mean, Rancocas Valley was able to keep him under control for the most part in the second half, but he made some big plays offensively in the entire game for Lenape. Dean's Graphics is a family-owned and operated business founded in 1993 by Mark and Cheryl Deans. Their goal from the beginning has been to produce a quality product that serves your needs. They'll create, build, and implement your projects with speed, skill, and diligent planning. Dean's Graphics, 16 Mill Street in Mount Holly. Phone 609-261-8817 or go online to deansgraphics.com. Every printer specializes in something. Dean's Graphics specializes in customer service. And Next Level Aquatics in Voorhees has a simple vision to become the comprehensive aquatics facility where individuals of all ages, including families and athletes, can learn to participate in swimming and physical activities with confidence and skills. Next Level Aquatics is the home of the South Jersey Aquatic Club and offers swim lessons and physical therapy pool program for every fitness level. Physical therapy, master swimming, aqua boot camp, and coming soon, stand-up paddleboard yoga. Visit nextlevelaquatics.com for more information. Remember, there are 2 X's in Next at 333 Preston Avenue in Voorhees. Next Level Aquatics. Well, a game that didn't disappoint. Final was 17-13, and Tony enjoyed it.
Oh, it was awesome, really. It was just a great game, and I was really very happy to be here to see it, to be honest with you. It was great.
Next week, of course,
awesome.
Williamstown takes on Atlantic City.
There you go, another good game.
Yeah.
Big-time game. But if they go like this all the time, I don't know if I could take it.
Not quite as stressful as last year, maybe, or the years before. Up here, it's a little bit different, but we certainly enjoy you being here to call the games with us. So once again, the final.
Let me just say again,
yeah.
you're awesome. And I'm not just saying it for whatever reason, but you do a great job.
Thanks.
And your company, really, they should be proud of they got you. And it's a lot of fun. It really is. It's awesome.
Now
I really think too that it does a lot for the community. It really does. The kids listen to it, okay, and it promotes what's so great, which is high school athletics. Awesome.
No question about it. We also want to thank Tom Williams, Dean Mikowski, of course, our videographer, Mike, upstairs doing the great shots of the game that you see on sjsportstalk.com. Mike Wolverton, I want to thank him. Always does a great job. And don't forget, next week, Williamstown and Atlantic City. And once again, final score 17-13. Lenape wins it over Rancocas Valley. For Tony, this is Tony. See you next week. So long for now.
Good night.